Hey guys, it's Dean from TRS and TRS Survival. Got a little knife sharpening trick for you. A lot of times you might not have a sharpening stone, and there's an object that's found almost everywhere that very few people know about that can sharpen a knife, and we're going to show you that in just a minute. First off, we've got a piece of paper here. We've been abusing the hell out of this knife. We've managed to dull it down, and so I'm just going to nip the corner of this paper and we'll see that it's pretty dull. I mean, it'll cut, but I wouldn't call this a sharp knife. So here's the trick. A lot of times if you don't need extreme, resharpening of the blade, all you need is a little bit of a honing. Traditionally, what people would use for that is a knife steel or something like that. Actually, the ground edge on a car window is a great thing to hone a knife on. And let's say you're camping, or maybe you just don't have a sharpening stone. It's a great option. Almost everybody has a vehicle. You want to roll the window down part of the way. The most important thing is maintaining the angle. That depends on the grind of your knife. Once you find that angle that the knife is ground at, you want to hold the knife at that angle, and you're going to draw it. You're going to push through like this. And what that's going to do is it's going to straighten out the edge of the knife, remove a little bit of material, and get you a sharper edge. You want to make sure that you are going both ways to sharpen both sides of the knife. You can do 10 or 20 in one direction, 10 or 20 in the other direction. What I like to do is maybe start out with 10, and then 10 in the other direction. And then I'll maybe come back and do 10 more. 10 more in the other direction. And this is getting it sharper. I can feel that it's getting smoother as I'm going. And I kind of lost count. That was probably 10. And then what I'll do is I'll progressively count shorter and shorter. You don't want to end on one side, because what you can do is actually curl over a small amount of the steel and actually create a duller edge, because there's what's called a wire edge, and you basically bend that over by going too much in one direction. So as you go back and forth, you work that wire edge down until it's an actual nice fine edge. So we'll go ahead and do 7 in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7 on this side. And then 5, 4, 3, 3. So that should have honed our edge a little bit. We'll see how we did. Again, this isn't a professional knife sharpening job, but if you're in the field and you need to hone your edge a little bit, this is definitely going to help. As you can see, definitely sharpened it. This still isn't a razor sharp blade by any stretch, but given that that's what we had in the beginning and that's what we had now, I'd say this trick works pretty well. If you're in a pinch, you don't have your knife sharpening kit with you. You can use this on small knives, you can use this on larger knives, and it's a trick to have up your sleeve just in case, and hope you enjoy it.